YouTube. Hey, Skeptical Dressfolk here, and you know what just bewilders me? It's more than recent. I had a conversation about maybe like an hour ago with my big sister about religion. Well, it wasn't exactly an argument. It was more like a small debate, but it was a friendly debate. No one really cares. But my sister's basically a fundamentalist Christian, and I'm pretty sure, I'm about 90% sure I'm an atheist. I could be an agnostic, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I looked at her points, which really she didn't really have any, like, it was hard to imagine. It's really hard to imagine someone believing that there was an Adam and Eve, there was a great flood, everything. It didn't happen. It's myth. It's folklore. It's basically 2,000-year-old folklore. And I got to put a disclaimer out here right now. My sister is not dumb. My sister is extremely smart. She's an extremely smart person, but she is very religious. I don't think you have to be dumb to believe in stupid things. And I mean, just look all around you. You don't need to be stupid to believe in stupid things. But it makes you realize that no matter what you do, if a person believes it enough, they're gonna believe it. You can't do anything. It's not that I was trying to convert her to anything. I'm just saying I couldn't get a point across because half the time she wouldn't stop talking for me to make it because she had so much to say. And they can't even imagine that humans might have evolved from apes, and I just don't understand. Religious people, it's easier for them to imagine God just said like boom, and there was an Adam and Eve, but there was a great flood all over the earth, but evolution is just completely just way out there. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to really try to understand it because I can. I'm afraid of disappointing my family because my mom, my little sister, and my big sister are basically fundamentalist Christians. And if I say I'm an agnostic or an atheist, that's not totally acceptable. I mean, it probably would be acceptable, but it would be acceptable. They'd love me anyway, but I'd be afraid they think I was going to hell all the time, and I don't put that kind of stress on them. And I could just pretend and shit, but sometimes, for example, yesterday was Thanksgiving. I participated in grace. We said grace before we ate, and I participated in that. I respect their beliefs. I respect their wanting to do that, and they're Christians. They totally want to do that, and that's their tradition. That's their beliefs, and who am I to question them? Not question them, but who am I to disrespect them? It's just sometimes I feel as if I have to keep my feelings to myself because they won't be accepted. Like that. I mean, it's not a huge problem. It's a very minute problem, but I don't know if you guys have this kind of thing too, but it's definitely hard. It's definitely a stress builder. But I already asked. I said, if I was an atheist or an agnostic, would you still love me? To my sister, and she said, yeah. She said, yeah. Like she would totally still love me, like unconventionally. So I'm really happy about that. But I do feel as if, but I really do feel as if people can believe things so blindly it clouds the judgment, which is something that I don't particularly like. And I don't think it's very logical.